Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Okay, just can you introduce yourself very briefly so that the people that are watching can know who you are?
I'm Newton and I'm Nigerian.
Good, that's a wonderful. Do you know what? Next
Yeah.
time I'm in a meeting
Mm-hmm.
and they say that we should introduce ourselves, I think that's how I'm gonna introduce myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, to cut to the chase, we
Yeah.
were talking about faith, and
Mm-hmm.
then you were telling me about your ideologies about faith, about like your perspective and everything.
Yeah.
So I just wanted you to like tell every other person what you think
Mm-hmm.
or how you view faith and how
Yeah.
you've seen faith come through for you in your life. So
Okay.
the floor is yours.
So I was off camera. I was having a conversation with Moro
Yeah.
about how faith has kept me moving.
Yeah.
Throughout my secondary school, university, and also my professional life as well. So basically, um, faith is very important. It is something that you need to hold up on, especially
Yeah.
obviously not just only during difficult periods, but also when life is too good, but especially when you have difficult periods, because some people, can just decide to fall back to their sinful ways or just give up. But having that faith in God, have faith in Christ that, no matter what, He's a master planner.
Yeah.
Even if things are not going to happen the way you want it to be, whenever it happens, or eventually when it happens, you realize that it's actually the best time it was meant to happen. So I was given an example when I was in uni. I had a compulsory internship to complete. However, I didn't know I was going to get the internship, and I also wasn't getting the support I needed from my university. Obviously, I had to work hard. I prayed, applied to so many jobs. Obviously, that was in Turkey, and they speak a different language, which is Turkey. So, as a foreigner, it's quite difficult to secure internships there. But to my greatest surprise, the company that I least expected, you know, invited me for an internship. It was all paid. Yeah, they gave me the whole package basically.
Wow.
So it was something that I never expected.
Wow.
And this is why I say faith is very important, because I needed something at that moment, but I didn't get it when I needed it. But when it came, it was actually a crucial moment that I had to do the internship. Also, fast forward to my professional life, um, I've seen God in so many ways. Without giving too much details, but I can say that God has been really present, even in times where I'm at the verge of giving up. I'm at that last straw where I feel like, you know what, I don't think it's gonna happen. When I literally had zero in my account and I didn't know where I had to pay my next rent, and boom, God came through with an ultimate solution. So yeah, if I had to, I was also saying that if I had to put a tattoo, which I'm not gonna put a tattoo, but if I need to put a tattoo, if I want to put a tattoo on my body, it's definitely gonna be faith, because that's been my motto, has been my watchword throughout my life, and I know that even if things are difficult now, I'm not really scared. Obviously, I have to do everything humanly possible that I can to ensure that that difficult moment does not continue. But even if it continues, I know that God has seen the hard work I've put into my towards ensuring that it happens, and it's gonna help me and support me. So yeah, that's a bit of my testimony, of my words of inspiration regarding faith. So if you're listening
Yeah.
and you're going through some difficult times, I know it's difficult. It's not easy for you to still hold still, and it's easy for you to just give up, and yeah, but trust me, God is there. Keep praying, keep working hard, and when the time comes, God is the master planner, and He's definitely going to make way where there seems to be no way. So yeah, that's all from me.
Period. Nothing more to add. Thank you so much, Newton, for deciding to share the story with everybody. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.